If you've watched our Change Begins in You series long enough, if you've listened to me, which God bless you if you have, you know at this point I love a good sports analogy. So buckle up, here comes another one. As a Mississippi State fan, I've come to grips with a few things. And look, one of them is this. In football, I can go ahead and know that State is not going to beat Alabama. Not only that, but the chances are high that it's not even going to be close. I've come to terms with it, and I'm at peace with it. And look, I would be foolish, given the recent history and what I know, to think those teams are even close to the same level. People would think I'm insane if I went around saying, especially this season, hey, MSU is going to beat Alabama. But did you know the same can be said for Satan, the devil, and God? Oftentimes, I think the world thinks of Satan as this ultimate evil, and God is this ultimate form of good, and that they're on equal footing. But the thing is, if we put them on a balanced scale, they would not be equal. It's not so. Romans 16:20 tells us that God has and will again crush Satan. It isn't even close. Look, Satan is on a leash, and he can only go where God's divine purpose allows. And look, Satan's much smarter, more powerful, and crafty than you or me. We need not try to fight the forces of darkness with and in our own power. But against God, Satan doesn't stand a chance. He and all of hell thought they had won when Jesus died. But what do we know? He rose from the grave, and Satan was and is silenced. You know what else? Jesus is coming again, and that'll be the final nail in Satan's coffin. Don't believe the lie that Satan is equal in power to God. Live in the power that God has over Satan and really all of creation. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, Mounty Cabinetry, and Parker Marketing Insurance Advisors.